Alright, you're welcome to class. Welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing fine. If you are new to this channel, you're welcome. We're glad to have you in the family. If you are a returning subscriber, glad to still have you here. So in today's class, I'll be taking you table reading. Remember I said I'll be making beginner series. So most of my videos now will be on beginner series, except if I have special requests. So your tape measure is a very important instrument you need as a fashion designer or a tailor. Anybody that wants to sew is a very important, because this is what you use in taking your client's measurement, and also when you are making your fabric, when you are making your dress, this is what you use in checking your measurements, in inputting your measurements and checking your measurements. So this is the tape rule. This is the tape rule. We have different types of tape measure. Some call it tape measure, we call it tape rule. We have different types. There are some of 60 inches, there are some of 120 inches, and we also have those that are more than that. So when you look at your tape rule, most times your tape measure, most times we have there are some places where you have small numbers, and there are some places where you have the big numbers. You can use either of these in taking your measurement, but most times we use the bigger ones. These bigger ones are in inches, while the smaller ones are in centimeters. So you can use either of these to take your measurement. So but I'll be laying emphasis on the inches, because that is what we use mostly around this place, that is in Nigeria, where I'm recording from. But I think in the conventional international world they use centimeters more. But the same thing that applies for these can also apply for this. So I'll be using this to explain. So when you look at your tape rule, your tape measure, you see there are some, if you can't, the markings you have there, it is 8. It is 8. So what we have there will be when we divide the what we have by 8, we have something like 0.16 something, 16 something. I think so. So these markings, all the markings you have there is none you can skip. If you measure something and you decide to round it off, you may not have a perfect fitting. That is why this tape measure is very important. So this one we have here, the one you have here is, this one is 0.25. This one is 0.5. The one is 0.75 and 1. I've drawn it out on paper to make it easier. I hope you can see. I've drawn it out on paper. So this one you can see, this wearing one is 0. I think it's 0.1 something, 0.1 something, or 0.6 something. This one that follows, the other one that follows is 0.25. You either call it 0.25 or 1/4. I've written it here. And the bigger ones, the ones that follow, is 0.5. You can also call it half. This the one that follow is 0.75, or you call it 3/4. Then the bigger ones 1. So you follow that series. That is how you take your tape rule reading. The next one that follows, since we have gotten to 1 here, the next one that follows here will be 1/4 or 1.25. Then this bigger one, this will be 1.5 or 1.5. This will be 1/3 or 1.75. And then we have 2. Then the next one will be 2.25 or 2.25. Then 2.5 or 2.5. Then 2.75 or 2.75. So it goes like that. It is as simple as that. And if you are using the centimeters doesn't really have much complication like that. If you look at the place where we have the centimeters, when you count the numbers there are 10. The lines there in the centimeters, the lines we have there is 10. So it is just 111. So if it is centimeters, the first one will be 0.1, followed by the second one 0.2, the next one 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. So centimeter zone is very easy, because when you count what you have there, it is 10. what you have there is 10. So the first number there will be 0.1, followed by the next one 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, like that you get to 1. So the one that follow will be 1.1, 1.2, like that. I hope you understand. Give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. See you in the next class.